It's waiting, baby. It's waiting, baby. It's wavy, baby.
What's up and welcome to Breachers Champions League. This is week 1 of the spring tournament. Oh, do we have a good one for you? We have REKT versus Orion. I am here with Tricky. What's up, Tricky? Tricky.
It's game day. We're all excited.
Oh, man. Was that a lag? What happened over here?
I don't know. I think I just scraped too loud for my mic to pick up. It went past the threshold.
Man. So we are in their lobby right now. We're waiting for them to get situated. Once they get all situated, then we can jump in. I believe the first one might be on Hideout. I'm not quite sure, but we are following up from another game, which was up against, what was it, Vortex versus ODB. Vortex taking that with the win right there. Oh man, what are we gonna play first? Do you think it's gonna be Hideout?
It's Factory. No, look right there at the button.
I can't
It's Factory.
See it. It's too far away. Hold on, it's micro.
Yeah.
My monitor's got to get bigger.
And so it's on Factory first. Which I'm kind of glad because we got to see Skyscraper and Hideout, the 2 new maps.
So they're going with
and now we get to see the OG Factory.
Everybody knows that one from the alpha, right? That was non-stop. Oh man, I love Factory, but I also hate it. It's like a love-hate situation. It's just because I've seen it so much, and every time I'm into like the public matches, I'm like, can we not do Factory? Like I know it by like the roof of my mouth.
Yeah,
I know.
Especially in the alpha, man, dude, like just over and over and over on the same map. So it's a good map, but yeah.
I'm curious. Chat, do you guys know about REKT? Do you know about Orion? I don't have anything on Orion, but I do know REKT just strictly from Vale. They were, I believe, second place with that whole $35,000 tournament. Vortex taking the win on that one. REKT, I believe, was second place. If I'm wrong, definitely correct me. Who's going to be pulling out of this one, though? I haven't seen Orion around. I'm looking at the names. I don't think any of them's really familiar, to be honest.
Oh, they're French. They're French players. That's probably why. Yeah, we're Americans. No, but yeah,
This tournament is sponsored by iSTOCK VR. You can obliterate the competition with pixel-precise accuracy from iSTOCK VR Gunstock. The Gunstock is amazing. I did do a review on that one. You can do one-handed with it, which is awesome. So you can actually switch from, over to utilities and stuff without like breaking everything around you. So it is a good Gunstock. I do like it. It's also a lot cheaper than something like the Pro Mag and stuff like that. Do you use a Gunstock at all, Tricky?
I don't. I actually freehand.
I freehand as well. It's only because when you transfer from one game to the other, from one shooter to the other, that's the reason why I do it. Just because everything's freehand, that translates right over. You can't mess it up.
Oh yeah, and that's yeah. No, that's the same thing I've seen with other Gunstock users, even my own teammates on Air 404. Is they try to stay consistent per VR game. So if you're used to a Gunstock in one game, you're most likely going to want to keep transferring it to other games, including Breachers, especially with the virtual stock that you can add to help with I don't know, but like some of the shakiness of one of the hands. There's a lot of cool features you can do, but again, it's mostly a preference kind of thing. Me personally, I've been doing freehand for 2.5 years on VR competitive, so I just stick with freehanding.
Same here. And I'd like to introduce myself. I am F and Hate It. This is Trickies from Team 404. I'm just a YouTuber with a Breachers addiction. It literally took over my whole channel. I should probably work some other stuff in there at some point in time. But you know what? Nah. We've passed that. We've passed that.
Yeah. But no, this is going to be a very interesting matchup. I'm looking forward to it. Yes, we are more used to knowing REKT. I've played against their players quite often in the alpha and in some of the matchmaking we would do in another Discord, just playing some ranked games against each other. But yeah, again with Orion, we were told they are French players, so I am really intrigued. I've never seen their players, but that makes me more excited to see what they're going to bring to the table.
Definitely.
Yes, we are absolutely ready to start the action. So, I'm hyped.
Get into it.
I'm ready.
I see Nadix on the court. Familiar names. I'm stoked. Let's roll. So yeah, with Orion, since they're in the other service, that's why I've never seen them.
Fun fact, I used to be Neuro's teammate in a different VR game in Contractors.
Oh,
for a time. So yeah, I know him. Yeah, pretty well. Great VR shooters. Definitely on REKT side. So again, we'll see what Orion brings. I have high hopes for both teams.
Same.
Especially for a team that's across the ocean, you hardly see them play, but then again, you want to see how they are going to bring like their, if you want to say a French play style, not really saying that, but like their unique play style to this. So right now, finally, we are in game. I'm excited to see this. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. I don't want to see a whole blowout either. I want to see some back and forth action.
I want some action. Give us some action. But yes, Orion, though, is going to start on defense for Factory. So one thing we saw in the previous game was Vortex got the strong momentum on the first map playing defense first. And I feel like that helped carry them into the second map also with that momentum. So I'm really interested in seeing if we kind of see the same kind of pattern if Orion gets a good momentum starting off on defense, because defense is a more favorable
the
side.
4 cyclones and then one that added like some health in a grenade. So
he's the medic, yeah. So if anyone gets hit, you know who's shouting for medic.
Gotcha. So REKT is getting ready to move in. The round started. Nobody's popped anything. There it goes. Heard the window break.
Yeah. So it looks like they're gonna be trying to go for an orange side push. This whole entire side of the factory, you can call it orange because there's a big orange hallway. Some pop shots going into box room, I believe. Nothing connecting. Grenade game thrown. Grenade connects onto
Ebony.
Well, Ebony, 51 health, but he gets healed, so that's one syringe. Wall's getting blown up into A. They're just popping in to say hello. Hello.
They're just causing a little bit of mayhem, and they're not really moving in on it right away. There goes the first pick right there of the game.
Looks like they're about to probably push all together. They got the second wall blown up. And they're taking some peeks. Cracking in from both sides.
By Nadix. Deadly.
Grenade out. Doesn't connect. I mean, REKT is probably good to rush right on in. It seems like they got control of A now. That EMP is about to go down.
Oh, another one.
Picking off this.
Oh no!
And there we go. We got a flawless round.
Woo!
It wasn't too quick of a round, but you know they got the walls blown up. They got several different angles into A, able to get those picks one by one.
Oh man, let's see if they can come back now that they have the guns. They're gonna be going with most likely Domin Omens. Let's see if they're gonna make me a liar yet. I want to see it. I want to see their loadouts here.
Yeah.
So they are putting up a little bit of defense now.
2 Vezins already for REKT, so right off the bat, they are starting to develop some momentum. And if they're able to get this next round, then that momentum is going to be very strong, both for economy points and also for the mental part of the game. And with Vezins, if that's their go-to gun. You could also go with a Mari, which is also a one-shot headshot. It's automatic, but slightly slower, but it has more range.
It has that ridiculous penetration damage too. I've seen it going through concrete.
Yeah, it shoots through the concrete. It's like, what's concrete? It's paper. But
Alright, here we go.
The hatch is blown up now. I see the EMP's on the roof, so I think they're going to opt to go for an A plant into the cubby. And then hold the angle from the hatch. That is my prediction of what they are wanting to do. But we'll see if they're going to be able to pull that off or not. See what Orion...
Oh yeah, this is... They take their time. REKT is definitely taking their time. The anticipation, though.
They're probably trying to see if anyone on Orion is getting antsy to pick, and it doesn't seem like it. It seems like they're a very anchor-heavy kind of team. They're just waiting for the offense to come to them.
Very disciplined. It is so silent. Somebody make a move.
Someone start shooting!
He's in, cloaked, ready to roll.
Yeah, still a minute 50 left.
Drone coming in.
Drone's going in Looks like Echo was able to drop inside Nadex, is inside Blue Hall now. Still taking their time. They still got minute 40. Looks like they're going to get that wall blown up, and I see a smoke on one of them. So yeah, they're going to throw a smoke out.
There they go.
And they're going to try to plant inside that cubby. They're just getting all prepped up on both sides.
Drop, and plant.
Wall's blown up. Smoke.
Smoke. Bank shot. Might not be enough. Nope, they still got that domer over.
Gives them a little bit of coverage to plant. I like how disciplined Orion is. They're hearing the beep of the EMP.
Oh, 3 have dropped.
3 picks.
5 keep, 2, 1. I can't even.
Grenades out, but within 2 seconds, it is a 5v1.
And Abyss gets one kill and then gets dropped. Oh man, that is an 0-2 currently.
Yeah.
REKT holding strong.
We got the action we wanted. It was only like a few seconds, though, unfortunately. But very well executed though, for REKT. I mean, they took their time. They got the drone in. They got prepped on the walls, blew it up, threw a smoke in, and then boom, 4 people dead, just like that.
It was some fast action once they got to it. So it looked like they're just pretty much getting placed, and then just everything happened all at once. So they put a lot right out there.
Yeah, so
pretty much just executing everything all at once. Boom.
Yeah, I'm really intrigued now, because like we kind of talked about in the last game that we casted not too long ago, is Orion going to have an answer to how REKT is playing right now? Because REKT is with 5 Vezins, and they are strong to the 0. I do see a roamer on the 3rd floor of Orange, so I think that might be their answer, is throwing one roamer out there.
Tactics change up, I love it. Okay, here
but
comes,
still a heavy anchor though.
Comes the drone coming in. Gonna come narc out everybody. They're shadowing it, bringing in 2 right behind it.
Yeah. They're probably gonna suspect that it's gonna be once again a heavy anchored team.
Hello, ping, and dropped.
So they're probably suspecting that no one's in the warehouse, probably not even in 2nd floor or in Orange. But again, that roamer, that slight change in position of one player, it could completely change the round, because I don't think REKT will be ready if he just dropped in from above them all of a sudden.
They're going right at that door blocker. Another one repositioning to try to get defense up. The walls down over there on A.
Oh, the got shots on that.
Oh,
almost getting Nadex, but he's able to pull off that kill.
Now they're pressuring over on A. Swing it in and get it.
Yeah. Nero's getting the pick, and Echo, I think he knows he's right there.
It's down to 2.
Shoots at that tripwire.
Right. Oh, Echo!
That was nice. Down to 1v5. EMP planted on the box, and Seth is getting pinched.
The pain. Woo!
That grenade hurts. Explosions hurt.
He's like,
oh, he still got a kill at the end. And after, with a tripwire, there's a tripwire.
No, the dirty tripwire. Those always get me. I'm like, yeah, victory.
But hey, that's the thing. He does get a few extra points there for that kill.
He's got to buy his stuff back too, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, but once again, I mean, REKT is up 3-0, holding a very strong lead, and they got so many points to spare per person. All with Vezins and syringes, 4 syringes. He's been playing with
this trip mine for a while. Is this a trip mine or what is this? What is he going with? Yeah, trip mine. He's got 2 of them. Oh, that's why.
Yeah, like, one for the wall. So they're expecting them to blow up the walls again, which they've done every round. Is they've prepped on the walls. It seems like they might. It seems like they may go for that. Yeah, for data. So
I'm expecting a hatch. Honestly, they always love to drop a hatch and go into the kitchen. Maybe it'll be a split. Maybe there'll be 1 wall, 1 hatch, and just like they've been doing, they're just they're just shocking the hell out of the opponent since everything happens at once. They're like, oh, this blew up. Oh, that blew up. They're just completely distracted.
Yeah, they're utilizing that drone really well though. Trying to clear, find the defenders, find that roamer, and help getting their buddies inside.
And slapped. Oh!
A lot of shots went out.
Echo dropped at this point in time. So now it is a 5-4. Orion is got the extra one.
And they're not playing too aggressive. They're still taking their time, peeking from the objective, but not being too over aggressive to push inside and towards the offense. Oh, looking away at just the wrong time, getting hit. Here, let me heal you. Sticky.
Oh no! Alright, 4. Okay, 3. And
kill. And that grenade hitting himself, the wall's blown up. And now it's a 4v3. Again, REKT is still taking their time. They're blowing everything up, making the engagements, but they're still taking their time with their peaks. Not being too over aggressive, but just the right amount of pressure.
Oh
Nero
man,
picking
that
off.
was a hell of a shot.
Oh! Nadix getting Orion.
This guy
Horus.
is so close to death. Oh no. Look at him, he's like, where? You got 4, 1v4.
So 1v4.
And they're planting even more.
He can make it happen.
Oh, and then there's the drop by Nadix.
It didn't look like he was ready for Nadix to be coming around that corner from the connector.
He was so excited. He saw the health and he was like, I must have, and his.
But yeah, no, in any sort of position, a 1v4 is always a very scary situation to be in for anyone.
Especially competitive. Like if it was a public or something, you're like, yeah, I've been here before. But you know, in something where everybody's at your level of experience.
Yeah, and every round matters too. Yeah, that's the thing. If you're able to snag that 1v4, that's an amazing clip, and you can flex on it for a day or two in the Discord on the other team. But then yes, it's.
Orion's gonna need to do something at this point. They seem a little too kind of spread out. Even though they're kind of static to the bomb sites and everything, they still seem a little distant from each other.
Seems they're changing it up again. I like that they're trying to adapt. I'm hoping that it's going to work for them because they got to make something happen. It's 4-0 against them.
Now?
It's 3 roamers. I see Seth on the second floor next to that window.
Okay, so I'm wondering if they're gonna hope to jump behind and catch them from behind and then drop them, even if the other ones get dropped.
Yeah, you got one person. I believe that he's in the kitchen or in the data room. He's just gonna be chilling up there on the walkway next to the window.
I'm sure he hears that guy.
I hope Horus does a jump out. Perfect chance to do it. Catch someone off guard. Get a good clip in.
Do it.
But REKT is already inside orange room, and it looks like they're gonna go for the same kind of plan, blow up the walls, and wait. But here's the thing, though. Orion looks like they're getting set up to flank.
We might see it. Oh,
catching Nadix off guard, and now he's just going on the run. He's gonna wait on the stairs.
You know you're getting called out. Dude on stairs.
Now that's going to take REKT off guard, and now they're going to be wary of the flankers.
There's another one coming up from the back. There he goes.
Not able to get the kill, but making his presence known to the REKT guys. So now they know they have to clear out these flankers.
Yeah, here comes Echo. Nope. Maybe. There's also one over there in storage.
They're probably assuming that Horus
he just got
ran
dropped,
off.
So there's 2 kills. There's 2 left on Orion. He's still a little hesitant.
EMP is down. No. Echo's able to get him, but now it's Seth. His drop is going to be heard. So now they're going to know where he is. His footsteps are heard.
There he is.
And Echo is ready for him in the corner behind the vending machine. I almost forgot what that was called, but yeah, that's a vending machine.
It's a vending machine. It could be an arcade. I don't know.
An arcade. Get some old classic 8-bit, 16-bit games in.
There's 0-5 right now. REKT ahead. Let's see if they have an answer for it. We'd love to see them get on the scoreboard. We want to see at least just the one.
They got to be able to snag one defense to help give them some sort of momentum to going into the opposite side on offense, and also hopefully stopping REKT's momentum, because they got a very strong 5-0 lead right now. So they gotta. I mean, I'm really liking that Orion they're changing it up. Like, they are trying to adapt to what REKT is doing, and it almost paid off. They just had to connect those shots. If those shots were connected, then those flanks would have been beautiful.
The thought process definitely was there, just was not executed. If they would have got the execution on it. Oof. Listening. Nadix popping windows.
Stairs.
He's waiting.
Nadix was ready.
Oh,
Nadix was ready for that spot. It is a very common spot for defenders to sit. So he was ready for that. He's educated. Now the proc sensors are going off, walls blowing up, so they
proximity side by side right there, huh?
2 more picks off of Orion, leaving them down to a 2v5. No, yeah, I was just about to make that comment. Yeah, you got 2 Cyclones against 4 Vezins and Mari.
Definitely want to go with some Vezins, because that slippery slope when
grenade thrown out, grenade rolling, getting Nadix.
Beautiful, and then there's another pick right there, so it is now a 1v3.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Neuro was hearing the rotation from the guy's footsteps. So, unfortunately, didn't work out too well for Orion. It was looking really good there. It looked so good for a second. They got the grenade pick. Nice little roll towards Nadix. And they got another shot off.
Hopefully the eco worked for them. Hopefully they're going to be able to bust out some of the big boy guns right here.
Now we're going to see how REKT's defense is going to differentiate from Orion's. Because Orion, they were pretty anchor heavy at first, and then they start putting out some more roamers.
Round swap.
So now we're going to see how Orion is going to want to push these objectives.
Why'd they go with the Cyclones on the last one? They just do all defense? Was that what happened? I'm confused on all the Cyclones.
I don't think they had too many points. I think they put it mostly on traps. They probably invested on their trap usage, hoping that would give them somewhat of a buffer. But
now, since we swapped, so now Orion gets to do the attacking here.
Looks like it's gonna be a warehouse push. And I see one REKT player sitting in the corner, first floor.
Waiting.
There we go, there he is. He's on top of the box.
That's an interesting spot.
Is he? Yeah, no, he definitely hears all of them pushing inside, breaking those hatches and the doors. So he made that call out that they're all right there. They're above me. They're in the walls.
They're coming. Heads up.
Yeah, 2 Orions. They're about to meet Echo possibly if they go inside the lobby. Or is he in the hallway? No, he's in the hallway behind the boxes.
Oh.
And so we better hope they check that corner, though. It's a common corner for someone to sit, but you gotta still check it.
Each team running 4 Cyclones, 1 Jesper. Oh,
that roamer, he's able to get off 2 people. Nero's coming over to help. But they're already outside of warehouse. They're able to pick off Echo in the corner. They got the hatch blown up also right in the A hallway.
3v4 action. One guy looked like he just timed out. I'm not sure what happened.
Or he was about to.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, I think it was a little ping moment there. Because remember, these are French players playing on a North American server.
Oh,
so man. North American West specifically. Okay, yeah. So North American West specifically. So there's going to be some ping stuff here and there between across the ocean teams.
Maybe next round they swap it up and.
I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. They swap.
That's what's gonna happen.
And but.
Okay, nice crouch walking, looking in.
Good crouch walking, but also that flanker, he's coming up behind him. Neuro is flanking the.
Flanking the
He's
flank.
flanking the flank.
Oh!
Nick's able to get the first pick. Neuro still kind of waiting there. Last person in the corner.
Oh no!
Before he was able to get the pick off of Nadex, yeah, Neuro comes in with the nice flank.
Could at least let him get that one kill before you rudely interrupted the kill.
There's a third party. He got third partied. But it's okay. No, but yeah, no, very strong win and very strong lead into this game. So
7 rounds straight.
REKT is up 1-0. And then yeah, now looking at the scoreboard, yeah, Neuro and Cicelo. I'm sorry, I'm going to butcher some of these names.
Butcher all of them.
I'm calling you Sai. How about that? That's close enough. I'm sorry. No, but yeah, Neuro and Sai are up. Total of 24 kills and 0 deaths for both of them. And the rest of the kills spread out here and there.
All right, so they're going to be moving to another one, I believe. This will help out.
Orion, hopefully, hopefully helps them out. I believe, yeah, it'll be a server region change, so it'll be probably like a Frankfurt, maybe, if that's the server that's close to them.
We can see if the ping is getting to them, but nonetheless, REKT was showing dominance on that coming in there. The way they were, that was interesting. Their tactics, they would look like they would just pretty much surprise the hell out of them and just. Yeah, everything went down all at once. They're like, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to set up to do that. And all of a sudden, it's just boom, boom, boom. All of them in. It's looked like SWAT team action right there.
Yeah, so that's also the thing, though. Even when it would almost seem like they were about to be aggressively pushing in, when they would blow up that walls and get set up, they still waited like another little bit to wait for the defense and wait for Orion to then be peeking them. And they were able to get those picks off one by one. But yeah, it looks like they're starting to pile in now on this new, fresh server.
I'm anxious to see how the second round's going to go. What do you guys think? Chat, what are you going to go with? Do you think REKT's going to keep it going, going to get another 7-0? Or do you think Orion's going to come back and maybe win this one and we get to see a third map for the day?
It's on Hideout.
Every single one of them. Going to Hideout.
Second map is going to be Hideout.
I want to see everybody run out with Canuts. I just want to see every one of them. Everyone
in Canuts.
Nobody's allowed, just straight Canuts.
They can agree on it. Like, I mean, gentleman's agreement in the lobby. Like, hey, let's just use shotguns only. Make it fun.
What do you think about a last pistol being added to be a little sawed-off shotgun, a little double barrel?
That's what I've been seeing as the next pistol, as the most asked for new pistol is a sawed-off shotgun.
Tiny little sawed-off, just boom, kind of boom. We want to put suppressors on it. We want to suppress the suppressor. That way we have like
sawed-off shotgun.
Suppress squared right there. That way it's just the tiniest little slug coming out. Cross mapping with my sawed-off shotgun.
I mean, that's gonna be very satisfying. Yeah, to get a kill from that. I've heard other possibilities of what new sidearms could be, but again, like, no, I'm really intrigued for the new weapons once they eventually come around. I'm looking forward to it because again, we've been having these same weapons, the same loadouts. The only like new thing was the flashes at one point, but it was still basically the same thing for like ever since the alpha first came out. The flashes I think was the only thing that was like brand new that came in.
Those just got abused to hell when they first started too. Everybody was
very first 2 days of the flashes coming out, dude, it was nothing but flashes everywhere. It was
2020 went down.
It was a nightmare. It was honestly a nightmare. I did not like playing it.
I'm pretty sure I got suntan on my retinas from it.
Suntan from the flashes.
All right, we are going into it right now. All right, so it looks like REKT is going to be revolters. They're going to be defending. We're going to see Orion pushing in from the outside and Hideout, the nice close quarters map.
Once again, really interested in... Can't speak. Wow, man, imagine being a caster and I can't freaking speak. Anyways, I'm really intrigued to see how Orion now is going to bring their strats to the table. For a brand new map, everything's refreshed 0-0. They can make anything happen, and also I believe it's on a server that's closer to them. That could also be a factor, because again, like when you're playing across the ocean, there's like 100-something ping difference for a lot of people. 100%. So like it could completely change things around, but we're about to find out.
See that with the countdown.
We're about to see.
Here we are starting round 1. Oh yeah. So we got Seth moving in, popping it into the garage. Let's see them funnel in and see what happens. They're setting up for a hatch. All right, going to clear around the corners. Definitely got to check those corners. They're like, okay, nope. They're not going to come back here. So always got to look for roamers, unfortunately. I hate the roamers, but they're always there. So right now, REKT is staying pretty static. I didn't notice anybody. Yeah, they're going to hatch right over here. But
yeah,
they still got to go down 2 floors.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's going to be chilling on the basement level. They're just going to let them have the 2 floors above them.
They do got that 3-2 push right here, so...
Yeah, they're getting set up, getting coordinated. Checking the... Oh, there is a roamer. He's about to say some hi. Nera's about to say hi.
They're getting a little closer. Meet in. Hello! Oh, he got 1.5.
No.
That's not bad.
Not bad, but good refrag on Anubis.
So now it's a 4v4 action. Hopefully Anubis does build like manage up 8.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, able to get Orza almost getting caught off guard there. Good
Orion
job.
now with a 4-3 in their favor. Oh, the slow anticipation.
Good job checking their corners. They did forget to check that hallway though for Neuro, but they were able to get the refrag.
My anxiety's just spiking at this point in time. The anticipation. Will they be able to win this one? Oh! Now is it a 2-4 action?
2v4. Looks like they're going to go for A and planet side A.
Still got Nadix. Nadix was the all-star in Vale, so I'm anxious to see how his, I guess, the league career goes for him. If it just translates right over, if it's a lateral move. He was the domer. Breaking in. Quick jerks right there. Oof, to the left. Oof, to the right.
Neither side's being over aggressive.
Little jiggle peek. Nadix did pick one. And Echo is low as hell. Don't stub your toe, sir. Don't stub your toe.
He's probably shouting for medic right now.
He's like,
medic. But they got 20 seconds, so defense can still win if they don't plant. They got to plant right now before it's time's up.
He is. He's going for that plant. Seth is on it. Nadix might be running around from the back. I'm uncertain at this point in time. They're still grouping up, letting who is it, Seth? No, Echo. Letting Echo heal up. Seth is right in front of me.
Nadix is slowly making his way. Seth seems like he's going to be ready for that.
You're going to be on each side, so...
Now about 45 seconds left for them to get the defuse.
Free Viper. Oh, that shot right there! Takes the one down, takes it. Got another headshot.
Seth's able to get the refrag. Now it's a 1v1. Seth and Echo. Seth's in a good position. He just has to wait for Echo to peek him.
They're about to meet each other right here. Let's go for the... No. Oh!
He was looking at the right spot.
Gets that dub right there for them, putting Orion on the map with that one.
Echo was very close. He had his sight right there, but then right as
pulled away,
because he was moving to his right. So the second he took his sight off to check the other side of the box, that's when Seth came into view.
Oh,
and
man.
got the headshots on the Echo.
I like seeing that Orion came out on that one, just just to see the back and forth. So hopefully they continue the momentum.
It seems like yeah, they're gonna go for another 2-3 push. That's probably what they're gonna be going for every round.
It seemed to work, so I definitely replicate until it doesn't work. Another up on the second floor on this one.
First floor.
Is it the? Oh yeah, I forget the basement.
Yeah, it's a basement, then it's first floor, and then second floor. It is confusing, but no, that is technically a basement.
It's built on the house is built on a hill, which throws me off because especially when playing, they're like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be the first floor. I'm like, over here. Wait a second. Huh? What? No! I gotta go up. Okay, we hear some windows breaking as Orion's making their appearance in here.
People,
What's going
those
come on in.
Those rappel sounds are gonna be heard though, so Nero's gonna hear them on there.
I'm sure he was already calling them out. Yep, he's already peeking, waiting for them, anticipating them to come around. So unless they just blow that hatch up and go down,
Orion's been doing a good job checking for those roamers, so they just gotta make sure they.
Orzo across from them, so yeah, 2 of them are up top.
Yeah, they gotta make sure they get both of them. But they're not gonna be over aggressive. They're just gonna take their time. Wait for Orion to try to not be paying attention for them.
Right now is that time. They're like, okay, we're good. Drop down. So they're just gonna bypass that hatch altogether. That's good, because if they popped it and then dropped, they could have risked another spot to be getting picked off from Orzo.
Orzo slowly moving to the stairs.
These 2 teams are very, very disciplined and slow. Like, they just take their time.
I heard some explosions, so I think a grenade was thrown somewhere. Somewhere over here. Somewhere. Can
you ping that for me?
But they gotta watch out, because I think that's Nero directly above
shots
them.
fired. Up top, yep. Oh! Right there.
He's able to get the refrag, but does he know? Again, does he know Nero's right above him?
I don't think so. There are 2. Nope, not 2 of them. Just...
Yeah, Nero's still above him.
No, it is 2. REKT's down. Okay, so it was 3v4.
Yeah, I mentioned it the last.
Oh,
yeah,
headshot! Nadix.
Yeah, we'll get the refrag. Now it's a 3v2 for them.
We're down to the 2v2.
Flash in.
Out.
Not connecting them with anyone, but they got 45 seconds to plant now.
This is a nice back and forth game so far. I'm loving it. EMP is planted, so now there's pressure. Revolter's got to push. That reload is fast as shit.
I like how quiet this second map has been.
Yeah, they're not just running all over the place. Nade out!
The suspension.
Oh, the drop. Now it's a 2v1. Nadix, is he going to disarm? Is he making his way over there yet?
He's got half health. He's got 48 health in the dream. He's got 30 seconds now.
He's been in this predicament before.
31 health against 100 health.
That lean with it. Corner. And he gets it!
Ooh.
Can he disarm? Going for it, he's got the time. There's the 1. And there's the 2. And there's the 3rd. Coming up to a tied game.
Nice. Nadix working those legs to run around that corner, go up and down.
Get those quads. I imagine he's just 2 fat quads right there on the other side. So he's got 6 kills, died once, and assisted once there. Next runner up, you got Neuro with a 2-2, Echo with a 1-2, then you got 0-2 and 0-2 falling below. We got 4-1 with Seth and a 1-2 with Ophis.
Apophis?
Apophis.
I'm sorry, we're trying. We're trying. We're American. We're trying.
Ebony's got the 2-2, and then Anubis over here with the 2-2, and 0-2 at the very bottom. That's all right. We are tied game. I'm ready to see it. I like to see the back and forth action, though. That's the biggest thing that I like to see.
No, I mean, this is not a blowout like the first map. Not 7-0, and it is, both teams, again, very disciplined, taking their time. Doing what needs to be done. Checking corners, checking for roamers, getting those refrags.
Dude, those domers from Nadix were beautiful there. That was artwork. That was just art at its finest. Can we get some more blood on the screen, though?
We need body parts flying.
Yes. All right, breaking in. Let's go. Nice little speed push right here if they hit it. We'll see if they get that. A lot of times what I like to do is I'll just break the window, smoke it out, and just listen to all the shots coming until somebody comes running over there and just lop nades in. Slow push, slow push. Everybody's getting situated. Anubis just apologized for farting into his face. He's like, oh, I apologize. He's like, that's okay. It's okay. Let's push.
It's good. I'll shoot you. Don't do it again.
Yeah, one more rip like that. I'm sorry. Sir. Shots fired. Neuro dropping Seth right there. And the refrag. No. Okay. So there are 2 downs. Whip that screen around on me. I was like, wait a second.
Oh, another double.
Oh no.
Now Apophis, I'm going with that. Apophis is now on his own 1v5. Minute 30 left. He can make it happen.
He has a cyclone.
He has a cyclone.
That's all that matters.
Oh, now he has an omen.
Now he's upgraded.
Definitely not a war crime right there, but it's okay.
He's sticking to the cyclone. He looked down the sights. He's like, iron sights? No, thank you. How do we feel about the iron sights on the omen? I'm okay with them. I can deal with them.
Yeah, especially the iron sights. Yeah, it's a little bit harder to line up like one end of the gun to the other end because you have usually like one little tick and then like a round metal piece going around. So compared to like a hollow sight to where you just have to match up one little flat picture instead of 2 solid objects on the gun. He's got 35 seconds. No, yeah, he's. I mean, it can happen. You can kill 5 guys in a few seconds.
He's got a dome.
If they line up, they have to line up on him.
And there's one right there.
Off guard.
Cyclone for the win.
He's gotta start going. He's going.
He's pushing. No! Orzo said
not ready for Orzo. No, but that was a solid. Yeah, solid because you got 2 double picks at 2 different instances. But right, one from Nero and then one for Psy. Making it, that was a 5v5, very quickly turning into a 5v1.
That was fast too. It was just a pow pow. It was like both were like in pairs. Ba-boom!
Yeah, very different feel from the first map. First map, there was like quite a bit of noise and action. This one, it's been like pew pew, silence. Pew pew, bang, pew, silence.
Are those 2 jars and 1 washer, or was there like 2 washers and 1 jar?
That's 1, 2. That's 3, 2 washers in the dryer. Yeah, that's a dryer. Yeah. Yeah, so 2 washers in the dryer.
It's a lot of washing going on.
Gotta keep all those clothes clean.
They're saving up to get the last piece to it so they can fill in that 4th one right there.
This is a vacation resort. Oh, is that what this hideout place is called? It was like vacation resort or is it a resort?
Did they steal everything that they have? They need to go steal the last one because that's annoying me. That's 2 pairs.
I don't know. I like that coat that's hanging right there. That black one. I kind of want that coat.
We could sell that on eBay, I'm sure. There they go. They did break a window and now they're just chilling, waiting.
In the suspense, he's slowly peeking around that door now.
He's like, come on in. Ophis! Puffus.
But Nero's gonna be facing 3 guns.
Ready. Oh, he picks off 2.
Double. Can he get the 3rd?
Oh,
he gets the 3rd.
For the triple right there.
You gotta be careful lining up like that with your own teammates, cause he got a collat while also lighting up the first person.
Look. So he's gonna be coming in, going after Neuro, but I don't think he's expecting or anticipating Orzo right there.
Yeah, Orzo.
No, Seth is looking
right there. They could still see his legs under that table thing right there in between the boxes.
Oh, one stood up.
If Orzo's not careful enough.
Give that away. Squat down. Shh.
Oh, his footstep was heard.
Oh, and he picks that one off. So now it is a 1v5 action again.
Horse got a minute 30, and they're all waiting for him. They probably suspected the 3-2 push they've been doing every round, and I think they know where the last guy is.
They got red. They definitely got to change it back up again. And I think they see EMP is down as well, so they're gonna be over here
I
chilling.
hear the grenade prep.
Out,
Oh,
that's
good bounce.
Oh!
Runs out.
Neuro's like, you know what? I'll go after it. He only took about what, a quarter damage off that? Not bad.
Yeah, about a quarter. Or no, yeah, it was 7.
Oh!
I was looking at Orzo's health for a second. No, good pick. No, that grenade almost got Neuro. He had to run out of that door to avoid death. Instant death.
He's like, no! I had one land on me and I was trying to grab it. I was like, let me grab it and throw it back. Oh wait, that's not this game.
In case if anyone watching hasn't played the alpha all the way through, you used to be able to pick up a defender or the other team's grenade. So if an enemy threw a grenade at you, for like the first 2 updates of the alpha, you could pick it up before it went off, and then it's yours. But then they changed that, and I was pretty upset about it because it was entertaining. I was able to pull that off like 2 or 3 times, being able to pick up a grenade thrown at me. It was satisfying, but
I had one.
They took that out.
Impulse. I was like, let me grab. Nope. So I spent my time grabbing it instead of running away. Honestly, I don't think it would have helped because like I had to run in the direction that it was because my back was to it. So I was like, yeah. By the time I get out of the blast radius, I'm still screwed.
They're trying to find a good tripwire placement. I think he found something.
Round has started 2 seconds in.
Satisfied with.
Are they still doing a 3-2 push? It's looking that way.
Yeah, 2 on the roof.
Okay. It's
2-2 in the 1, somewhat. Yeah. Yeah, 2-2-1.
I'm just gonna stay out here. You guys take care of it, man. Oh, there's one down. That's nice. Neuro got picked.
They got the roamer. And that's kind of been the problem for Orion, is they've been getting picked off those last several rounds by the roamer. Nadix is getting Ebony. So now it's a 4v4.
Just bounced it back out just like that.
Yeah, I believe Neuro is one of the top fraggers right now. So
pretty break off into
yeah, so pretty fair trade, I would say. Getting that roamer that's been causing them a lot of trouble.
Advancing up the stairs, Nadix coming around the corner. Pre-fired. Oh no, I'm here. Both of them trading about the same amount of health right there, but Nadix healed right up. So did the Orion. Is Seth over there? Seth.
That's a smoke? That's a smoke.
Freaked him out.
Blinding Nadix.
Oh! What was that? Team kill. That right now.
Hey, at the very least, it got Nadix.
Yeah, I guess. Still
he got the refrag.
You're like,
it's your time.
Oh!
Echo getting horse.
3-2. The nade coming out. Just in case.
I wonder what their team comms are right now.
I'm curious.
We can't listen to team comms out of respect for both teams.
See Tom enter. Bot Tom.
That's honestly probably good they removed that feature. Yeah, because listening to other people's comms, yes, teams give them their privacy. But I'm kind of interested in what they had to say when he accidentally team killed right there. He's like, "Oh, sorry, you look like you were orange for a second."
Do you think it was celebratory too? He's like, "Yeah, oh."
Oh. It would be a French.
All right, he's rushing on in. It's gonna be the distraction while the other one plants. No.
EMP's down on the ground. Yeah, EMP's on the ground, and he got 20 seconds. He has to kill them all now. He does not have time to pick up the EMP. He has to kill them all.
Oh man, he's gotten, well, I don't know if that one specifically, but they have gotten picked off from that same hide before. The little peek up the box. They should anticipate it by now. Just aim up there at the box in case you see the peek. Squeeze!
They did do a good job at the start though, picking off Neuro, who's been giving them a lot of hassle as a roamer. But then, yeah, some unfortunate events though. Yeah, that team kill, that probably hurt them really bad.
Definitely.
With the momentum they could have had.
Now we're waiting on the switch here after this round, so they're gonna go all out. You got Nadix running up with the 7 and 2, Neuro with the 8 and 4. On the other side, Seth has got the 5-4. And everybody else going negative, unfortunately.
But again, this is esports.
Mm-hmm.
Anything can happen. You
Maybe
never
maybe
want to
after
opt out any team in any situation, because they can come right back around.
We'll see how the swap goes. I'm glad to see that they did score 1. You know, that was
If they can get the
7-0
second
at the
round.
beginning. Yeah. Oh, Netix already picked Seth off.
That's gonna put a halt on their offense. All 4 of them right there. They're gonna have to
I see
get rid of
somebody advancing
Nadix.
toward Nadix, yep. He's making it towards, oh! He got 2 for... So now it is a 2v4.
Yeah, Horse on that window. He was probably supposed to be watching that.
Echo takes down Horse. Now
Shots,
Ebony
and
is
then
left.
very quickly, yeah, down to 1v4. Because yeah,
He's right up
Nadix
there.
is. Oh, no, it was Neuro. Sorry, it was Neuro. And we'll get that last pick. No, but yeah, like, I mean, again, like, Horse was right there repelled on the window, and it seemed like they were trusting him to be watching it, and then Nadix just shot out the window, and then boom, boom. Quick little double kill.
It was like, guaranteed right here. Yep, bow! That was dirty!
But now, we have the side swap, and now Orion's on defense.
We'll see how this goes. Nice trip mine. You got that trip mine set? He's looking at it. Yeah, I like it. That's quite the beam right there.
Quite the beam. But if they do the rappel animation,
Right over it.
jumping through, it will put you over it. Because when you mantle in, so at the normal grab the window seal and pull yourself in, if the tripwire is close up to the wall, it will go off. But if you do the animation, go all the way through, jumping in, you actually go over the tripwire if it's too close to the wall.
Oh man.
Well, one of them's
Neuro
getting
will do
peeky. Oh, did he see Seth? He did not see
Oh,
Seth.
Seth gets that. Oh, Ebony gets dropped right there.
Horse is also right there waiting. Orza's not going to expect a second person right there.
Well, there's a lot of confrontation going on.
Sai getting killed, but also Echo getting lit.
Cannabis gets that one.
It's in the corner. It's a 2v3. 2v2.
Ooh, Nada gets this.
Oh, last one's
Going
Horse, but
out.
he's upstairs, and now they
He's
know, so
broadcasting
they could
himself.
run inside the plant. They're walking through a static emitter right now, and their health is ticking down a little bit. That plant's gonna go
I don't
off
think they
now.
shot it. They just said, I don't care. I'll just walk right through it.
Looks like he's gonna get set up on the windowsill.
Yeah.
Naix is just gonna sit inside. Horse has about 45 seconds. He's running to the basement.
You only got one more round after this.
Oh, he picked up that syringe on the ground. Yeah, he picked up a syringe on the ground, but he's got about 30 seconds. He's gotta kill both of them and get the defuse. I don't think he realized how much time he has.
Oh man.
And Naix definitely heard his footsteps though.
Yeah, he was like, there he is.
I found him, I hear you!
I'm pretty sure he has 2 PC speakers strapped to his headset right there.
No, yeah, especially with the footsteps in this game, they can be pretty loud because each, or let me phrase it this way, depending on where you're walking, like the material, the floor, you can hear like footsteps on wood, you can hear footsteps on concrete, and you can hear footsteps on metal. So if you're fully aware of your surroundings on the map, and if you hear a footstep, you can kind of tell almost where exactly someone is based off of the sound of the footstep and what they're walking on.
I do like the sound setup in this game. It has been amazing, especially through the developmental process of it. It was just at the very beginning. You're like, dude, I can't hear shit.
I remember that one
Early
time
on.
in the alpha they tried to fix footsteps and then they broke it on accident.
Oh, that was
And
great. It
then
was
you
just a
couldn't
fun
hear
game, man.
anyone's footsteps.
Like yours were loud, but you couldn't hear anybody's. All right, and now we are starting 3-minute timer in round 8. Let's see how this gets.
Oh man, REKT is
Pop
up
them
6-1 though. So Orion getting that first pick. Dude, that's a crucial first pick
That was a beautiful one.
for their comeback. They gotta get 5 rounds in a row to come back to this.
Doing his squats.
You can't forget leg day.
Yep.
Can't skip it.
Nope. Saturday
I skipped it. I skipped it for like 3 years, honestly.
it.
Yeah. But again, they're taking their time though. Both sides not being too aggressive.
Very quiet. This map is all crouch walking for this match. Oh, there's a tripwire. Let's see if I'm pretty sure he's gonna hear it as he comes up. Has that strong. Whee! Yep. He's like, oh, nope.
Nadix, I don't think is aware of that tripwire.
I saw him look down. He should be. I will laugh if he actually gets it. Wow! The exchange right here. Ebony pulling ahead on that. Ooh, tagged a little.
Getting the pick and then running away.
Yep, wiggled off. He's got 3v4 right now.
You can hear him asking for medic right now. Medic! You gotta find Apophis. Man, a lot of silence once again. I mean, Orion's up 4-3 right now in the round. Putting a slight halt to REKT's push. The wall's blown up though.
Should be able to go in, but at the same time, they don't want to get picked off doing it because they are down by 2 players currently. So blast the wall. Open things up a little bit so they can get their angles in there. Shot. Natick answered right back. Now it's
also getting picked off.
2-3. 2 and 2. He knows he's in there. He's like, come on.
Orzo's inside. He can plant right now. He's got 40 seconds to do so.
Nope, wrong room. Cannot do it. Thank you. Try again later. There he goes. He's planting a little closer right around the corner. Anubis down.
Protecting his planter, but Apophis is sneaking up behind him. He might be able to pick off Nadix.
Nope.
Oh, Nadix was ready for that. Right as I said it, Nadix was looking ready.
REKT got both rounds right there. Or not both rounds. Yeah, both matches. Sorry.
Same thing. Everyone knows what we're talking about. Yeah. No, but
So
that puts them up 14 to 1. And a body is, whoa, he was way out there.
He's ready. Zipping through the universe. Look at these scores here, man. Oh, a lot of 16.
Yeah, a lot of credit to Nadix and Neuro, because again, they were the main 2 roamers that were getting most of the picks, the sneaky picks, and the double kills.
That was crazy to see. Definitely a hell of a match right there. I did see it was a difference in Hideout when it became from Vortex when we saw them earlier versus this one. There seemed to be a little more slower crouch walk going in as silent as possible versus like Vortex. You saw they were just in causing mayhem everywhere, every corner. So,
great 2 matches we got to watch today. Vortex and ODB.
Yeah, it was ODB.
It's ODB. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't remember the abbreviation. But then REKT and Orion though, just finishing off though. But again, I like the play style from both teams. They both took their times. They were both anticipating the roamers, doing a good job checking those corners. But again, REKT was able to come off up atop at the very end.
They just got that one round they lost. That was it. I think Vortex, that was a shutout, right? Yeah, 14.
Yeah, Vortex was a 14-0, and then REKT and Orion was a 14-1.
I wonder when they're going to meet each other, because that's going to be one hell of a match.
They are both on opposite sides of the bracket, so if they did see each other, it would be in finals.
Ooh! Ooh, do we anticipate it? I wonder if it's gonna be REKT versus Vortex. There's gonna be a lot of crazy. Well, we got like what 64, I believe.
32 teams.
There's 32 teams. Okay, all right. I
Yeah,
know a
so there's
lot of teams
32
have
teams.
entered
Yeah,
in, but I don't know
16
how
on
many made
each
it through.
side. Yeah, so
Woo!
it's a total of 5 weeks. So this was just the first week. We still got 4 more weeks of all this action, all
Oh
these
man,
matches. No,
I'm
yeah,
anxious
so
for it. I'm
I'm
anxious
really
for it.
looking forward to it. I mean, we got a lot of exciting matchups we'll be able to see next week. Because the rest of the matches for week 1 will be finishing today and tomorrow. And then Tuesdays when everyone will be rescheduling their new matchups.
Awesome. Hell yes. Can't wait to see it. All right. Well, definitely tune in next time. I don't know what do we have for the next. Is it gonna be tomorrow or is it what we got? Nothing till next Saturday or what? Unscheduled currently. All right.
Nothing
Well, we'll be
scheduled yet for
yelling.
tomorrow, maybe, but we'll see.
All right. Definitely tune in then, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm F and Hate It. This is Tricky. See you next time.
All right. Bye.
It's waiting, baby.